All right. Now let me tell you what your part is. Say that, my turn.
My turn.
I can choose what I think about. Oh, man. So I said, we just talking about the thought. Let me talk about your thoughts don't just shape your life. Your thoughts are your life, right?
Amen.
Y'all know what I'm saying today? As a man thinketh what? So is what? So is he. Do you know if a man or woman like you, it's all of a sudden start to show, right? Because what you think started to come out, right? You're going to start looking at you, getting your wicked and stuff, right? Getting you the eye, right? Y'all brothers ever had a woman like you start looking at you? Yes, Lord. Y'all know how it is with a woman like you. She start looking at you, right? So y'all sisters know when a brother like you started watching you, right? Amen. You hug you a little bit tighter, doesn't it? Amen.
Amen.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm looking at you a little bit longer than he used to. Used to turn it here. Now you just look at you. Watch it. Let you know, I like you, amen. But it started with a thought, right? You thought she was fine, right? And you thought he was handsome, right? Come on, y'all, everything starts with the thoughts.
Amen.
So that's why you got to change the way you think, amen. Why are you poor? Because you think you're in poverty, right?
Yeah.
Why are you depressed? Because you're thinking about depressing things, right? Yeah. Why are you worried? Because you're thinking about things that worry you. Man, I'm helping somebody today, man.
All right.
Yes, Lord. I said, change your mind. Yeah, that's where depression comes from, because you think about depressing thoughts, right? Yeah. But when you set your affections on something greater, then you start thinking greater, right? When I start thinking I'm rich, then I walk around and look rich, right? Amen. I ain't rich, but I look real good, smell good, and walk like I'm rich, right? Handsome looking, built man, look like you're rich, right? I sure, amen. Ain't rich yet, though, I think I'm rich, right? Because that's a man think, what?
So is he.
So is he. So you got to change the way you think, right?
Amen.
Paul said, Romans 12, you change by the what? Renewing of your what? Renewing of your mind. So once your thoughts start to change, your world starts to change, right? Yeah. Once you change your perception of how you look at things, and things around you begins to change. Man, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll tell you what, when you think you poor, you're going to live like it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm broke, ain't got nothing. You pay the pension, right?
All right.
Because you think you're broke, right? You depressed because you sitting there thinking about something that just made you so depressed and you cry all day. Why? Because your mind is sitting on it, right? You want to hurt somebody. Why? Because you're thinking about what they did to you, right? So I said, that's good, man. That's good. Change your mind. Yes, Lord. Change your mind. Change what you think about. That's why you're so beat up and down now, because you're thinking about the same stuff. Amen. Your mind has become a DVR, and it's until you change your mind that you're going to have a change of life, right? Somebody said, well, I just gave God my life. Let me tell you what repentance means. Repentance means change of mind. Come on, y'all. Repentance means you had a change of mind. You said, I'm going to change my ways. I'm going to change the way I think. And God, I'm going to allow God to give me a renewing of the mind. Amen. Now watch this. The way you think determines the way you feel, right?
Yes.
Y'all with me?
Yes.
The way you feel determines the way you act, right? Y'all get aroused, don't get loose. Amen. Right? Get aroused. Amen. Come on, y'all.
Amen.
You go get a feeling that you want to fight, then you want to act it out, right?
Right.
Get a feeling that you want to cuss somebody out, right?
Amen.
I want to hit every hell in you. Amen.
Amen.
I don't care who won't come back. I just keep preaching. Amen.
Amen.
Myself, he got to come back. Amen. Keep preaching. Do you see me on TV?
All right.
I said, do moonwalk back. So the way you feel determines the way you act, right? Yeah. So you got to stop trying to change the action by itself and get to the root of the problem. The problem is your thoughts, right? Right? Somebody said this good. Because there is no action without what? A thought. Come on, people are asking you to have high IQ. Amen. Amen. There's no action without a thought, right? Yeah. Everything you do, you had to think about. Man. Say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Right. So the first thing I need to do is I got to change the way I think, right? I got to change the way I think. I got to change the way I act. Because if you don't change the way you act, you cannot change your actions. Amen. If you don't change the way you think, brother, you can't change the way you act. Because everything you think, you're going to do it, right?
Amen.
It has to be a thought before you do that thing. So the first thing you got to do is repent and get a change of mind. Say it, change of mind. Amen. The longer you have stinking thinking, the longer you're going to have stinking living, right? Amen. So you got to change your mind. And here's the next thing, which is your part. Somebody said, my part. I can choose to depend on the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
How do I know if I'm depending on the Holy Spirit? What do you pray about? Come on, y'all. Some of us pray about our finances, but we don't pray about our money. About our relationships. Can I say that?
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some things, some of us pray about, I just leave it at that. Whatever you pray about, then that's how you know the Holy Spirit is in control, right? But some things we just want to worry about, rather pray about, right? And whatever you're worried about, you're not praying about it. I mean, you're not trusting God with it, right? So you're not totally dependent on the Holy Spirit minute by minute. Let me tell you why the Bible says pray without ceasing. Because you got so much going on that you can talk to God all day. You got so many feelings and thoughts that come to mind that you can talk to God every second of the day and say, God, I need you. God, you need to know what's going on with me. God, look, God already know it. Amen.
Amen.
He been through it. He was tempted. Amen. So that's how you know if you're dependent on the Holy Spirit, because you begin to trust Him, right?
Yes.
You begin to say, God, look, tell me about this relationship, right? You begin to say, God, tell me, even what to shop at, God, what do you want me to shop at? What do you want me to buy? I put God first in every area of my life. That's how you know you're dependent on Him. Come on, y'all. I tell Him everything, and all of a sudden, when you start giving God everything that's going on in your life, you start looking at things differently, right? Because the counselor begins to guide you, right? Watch this. John 15:5. Jesus said this. He says, I'm the vine and you are what?
The branches.
He said, whoever lives in me and I in him shall what? You don't know why you're lacking? Because you're not dependent on the Holy Spirit. You're dependent on your own resources. You're dependent on yourself. You want to know why you keep meeting the wrong person? Because you're dependent on your mere eyes. You literally saw something that looked good that went good, right? You saw something that looked good, had an STD on. No, sir. I saw something that looked good, that had an STD or something. Can I give you an example? Amen.
Oh, no.
There's so many things that look good that it's not good, right? You ever ate something that later on tore your stomach up? Don't play with me, sir. I'm going to talk about sin. I'm going to preach about it all day long. Amen. This is where I come from. Amen. So I got to preach to the hell in me. Come on, y'all. I was in hotel rooms every night, so I preach to the hell in myself.
Amen.
I'm saying, don't play with me. Tell me what to preach about. I'm going to preach the word. Come on, y'all. I'm done rolling out. He's talking about sex again, you know. You know where I come from. You know why I talk about sex. Amen.
Amen.
Throw your eyes at me. Come on, say yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
I know what people like. People like sex, doesn't it?
Amen.
You raise your hand, you like sex. Don't lie today. Amen.
Amen.
So I preach about it. They go like she don't like sex. Amen. I've got 3 kids but don't like sex, right? Yes, sir. Right. Somebody said, don't play with that preacher. Amen.